fuck it, I'm going to take action. So there was a girl in a very pretty dress, and I went and talked, and she had some pretty friends.
Mm-hmm.
And about 2 minutes in, comes like, "Oh, doctor came."
Yeah,
you know,
see, just
you
throw
know,
it in there.
it was good. Like and then like it was really good.
Here's a good visual for you. Like imagine the girls, they already see themselves as high value just because they're hot chicks. And so when you're walking into the set, they're just like, here's another low value guy. They don't know anything about you. But let's say your wingman says, or if I said about you, this is my buddy, he's a doctor or whatever, or I'm looking for my friend, he's a physician. That instantly raises up your value.
I said, "Hey, take care of me, baby. I'm a doctor. I take care of people. I take care of you. So you should let us all in." Like
Uh-huh.
just because I sweet mouthed her a little.
Right, right. Yes, it's like it's instantly bringing up your value to make you more on
I
their
don't
level.
usually do that. Like I don't usually like go there, but like I knew like at these moments like where I don't want to pay to go into the goddamn club. Fuck. I mean, she was cool, but like if I can get in free, why not? Like
Because like think of women, they're hypergamous, so they want a guy who's like on their level or greater. So she wants to make sure that you have enough value to even converse with you in the first place. All of a sudden, she finds out that you're a doctor, that you own a yacht, that you're a millionaire. Now she knows you're at least at her level or above her, and then that's what's going to trigger the attraction right there. Does that make sense? So
yeah.
if you and I were to walk up to some girls and we were just like, "Hey, what's up? How's your day going?" Like there's no value there for her to kind of differentiate. Why is this guy any better than the next guy or any of my
Want some
current
dick?
options?
Want some dick?
Exactly. Yeah, you want some dick? But for example, if you and I are talking to some girls, you might tell them if you were going to AI me, you would say, "Have you met my friend Ryan? Yeah, he's a brilliant guy. He's a dating coach. He actually wrote a book. He's got a new book on Amazon." That now brings up my value. Now I'm kind of somebody worth talking to. Or I would say the same thing. "Hey, this is my friend. Did you know he owns his own fashion company or he's an entrepreneur?" It's just going to bring you up. And so when we're working together as a team, then we want to always keep bringing each other up because as our value elevates, the attraction will begin to elevate.
uh-huh. And like it's like the peacocking. That like like again, like I feel like I'm a handsome guy, but I'm not physically as gifted as my friend Jesse was when he was younger. He was always very similar looking, but he's better looking. I can accept this.
Mm-hmm.
But like I chose not to get plastic surgery, and I still think about it, but I don't know. So it's never been something I was too keen on. But the
Uh-huh.
point is, I think like with a little bit of game and dressing well and having impeccable style and just being fucking cool, like I don't think it really matters if my nose is a little misformed.
Right, because you can compensate for that by generating value, social value.
Exactly. And so, but here's the thing: the downside is my online. It just like I can't. I never did well with online dating,
Mm-hmm.
and that partly because it's a stupid system,
Right.
and and partly
Designed for the
because
woman. Mhm.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
It's not designed for men to
It
win.
just defaults to them. They have 1,000 options.
Mm-hmm.
I understand how it was a cunt on a power trip. And I understand where she's coming from. She has there's a lot of stimuli. It was very hot in the club. I was definitely like standing out because I was dancing too hard. But like, she didn't need to kick me out of the club. That's my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Because I wasn't harassing anybody. I was with my best friends having fun. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Just doing your own
Anyway, yeah. Again, let my people go. Let me be me.
thing. Let my people go. Is that sure? So I just kind of want to go over this because it's a really important point. There's three girls, and then there's the two of us, let's say, and we're working as a wingman team. Um, we have this. I like to call it like a loose radical because this girl doesn't have a guy for herself, and if I'm working this girl and you're
This
working
reminds me of
this girl,
bro. This reminds me of organic chemistry.
oh, for real?
No, it's the same concept. Free radicals.
Right, because we don't know.
No,
Should I grab this
bro.
friend?
This is
She could
bro.
go over
This is the
here.
same shit. This is the same shit we do with the arrows.
Mhm.
We call it a mechanism. Google it just for your own fun, right? Organic chemistry mechanism. Okay. And like, I mean, this is what it is. I spent a year of my life doing nothing but this on molecules.
For real? Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
so you'll understand this, right? And if let's say you and I didn't work as a team, if I kept focusing only on this girl and you only focus on yours, pretty soon this girl's gonna get bored and she's gonna turn to her friend and say, "Hey, let's go to the bathroom or whatever."
100%. And that's just resonance. Like,
Right?
it's like a two-way street. It can go back and forth. Like, nothing is 100%. There's uncertainty. There's Heisenberg uncertainty. There's uncertainty beyond our level of even understanding uncertainty. But once you understand that there is uncertainty, that things cannot, you're not going to guarantee any result. There's a two-way street. It's an arrow. It's called resonance. So you're going to get some byproduct, maybe 55% this and 45% that. And it's always in a state of flow. If nothing stays the same. And so it can go this way or it can go that way, and be prepared, and just understand it. And it's like a byproduct. Even in the production of LSD, make all this it's a 17-step synthesis, I might add. But some guy just made and these new chemists a couple years ago, because they want to come up with these new drugs. And the new drugs, they're going to be the next generation of antipsychotics, but they're good. Antidepressants, they help the brain, but here's the problem. They don't want us to have fun anymore. So they're going to take away they're going to have the mind, the mending of the mood, and helpful. I want to invest in these companies, by the way. Write that down. Like, we can work on that together. Seriously. But mending of the mood and growth of synapses and neuroplasticity and all that good stuff without the hallucination. Okay. So what they do is they created, and they instead of the 15th carbon has an OH, it's the 16th carbon. Okay. It's very simple. I mean, on a chemistry basis. But what I'm saying is, but the thing is, that's the final step to get to that product, the molecule that they're then changing the 16th carbon on. It might be the 15th. Doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is, it's an easy end. But to get to that is a 17th-step thing. So they put millions of dollars into finding the highest, best chemists, biochemists, organic chemists, to create a more fast, streamlined process to create the LSD. So now it's a 7-step synthesis. They actually, in pharma, or someone bankrolled it because it's on YouTube. Okay, like, it didn't exist until it existed. Like, this is a new confirmed synthesis. This is a pathway. Like, there are different ways to skin a cat, and that's what too many people don't understand. They say my way or the fucking highway. No. If you have a creative mind and you have a willingness to learn from others who know as much as you or more, you can really, really get to new places.
Right. So what would you do in this situation?
Okay. Where am I sitting? Where am I sitting?
Let's say this is you. This is me. I'm working this girl. You're working this girl. But we have,
I wouldn't want to be
radical. Theoretically, the idea here is, in order to make sure that we don't lose the set, periodically one of us we kind of have to take turns juggling this loose radical so that she doesn't grab her friend. So maybe I speak to her and ask her a question and talk to her for a second, but now she becomes a loose radical. So then I have to come back to my set, and then you would come in and work that girl for a second and then go back. And then
this is very high level thinking.
Right? Does that make sense? This will be kind of your next level of what I want to work on next.
This is genius, bro.
Are you feeling this?
Honestly, I'm so fucking blessed to have you in my life. Another thing I'm grateful for is you. I'm grateful for your recovery. I'm grateful for your friendship and your tutelage and everything you've done for me. And I'm grateful. I really am grateful, truly grateful for you, and to have the opportunity to be coached at this fucking high level. I mean, it's awesome.
Oh, this is still just the beginning, dude. I have so much more fucking to show you. Like I said, we're just doing it level by level, taking you to the next level in the game. But what I want to do, since we're running out of time, do you want to do another one of these sessions, or do you want to do what I'd like to do is, if we did a mix, we could do some more theory like this, and then maybe do one like a 4-hour session. And then
I'm down. Yeah, sure.
Like we would do Like 500 for
Let me play
another
it out.
bundle of these, and then 500 for that, so it would be
Yeah,
1,000.
I'm happy to compensate you and to take care of you. And also, I agree with your approach. Live session is good, but let's go out live and work it. Yeah, I love it. Anyway, that's genius, man. I love you're a great coach. Anyway, with that said, tonight was going to be my grand hurrah. Like I was going to I may still go, but like my plan is access for Diplo, and maybe I can pull a hot girl back. That's like, but honestly, I'm ashamed of the way my fucking house looks. Like, I don't know if a girl come here right now, she want to fuck, but anyway, I could tell her I just got back from Hungary and like maybe spend a half an hour cleaning it up before I leave. The other thing is, and then I don't have work in the morning. I only have PM clinic tomorrow. Like it'll be done at 5, and then I'm taking, unless the guy flaked the first time. So
Mhm.
if I'm not gonna give him a third chance. So tomorrow I have a scheduled DJ lesson with this DJ from Omnia named DJ Mondo, who I've met and I've been talking to about. I want him to train me in music,
That's awesome.
and he's scheduled to come over at 6 tomorrow. Last time I said he flaked, but it's okay. Like I mean, I forgive. I mean, but not a second time. But you know what I mean. But tomorrow. I'll give him. I'll set a time, and then wanted to really probably go to sleep and rest up well because it's been really partying like right my ass off the past 7 days.
Yeah, you need a day off too, bro.
Yeah.
You
So
need to
I
take
don't want.
time.
Yeah. Exactly. And then Tuesday night. Um, What's Tuesday? Tuesday's a full day, but Wednesday morning I don't have clinic, which is so nice. So like I modeled that after you. Another thing you taught me: make Tuesday night like a night you can fuck girls, like or because like I mean I made it so I don't have work on Wednesday morning based on that because Tuesday's like a weird night kind of, and all but Omnia is open and I can get in free there, and I mean, there's just a lot of opportunities, and it's a nice midday like reset. That's midweek reset to catch up on lost hours.
Uh huh.
Because I was burning out. I was burning out working like too much too early in the morning, and that was because my boss is a tyrant. He doesn't even call him a boss. He's like, "Oh, we're partners." I'm like, "Well, partner my ass." I mean, we're technically partners. I do have a business entity, but
Hmm.
you don't know. But you make the schedule to the extent. And I had to beg him. I had to basically tell him I was ready to quit. I said like, "I'm happy to continue here, but I can't do it under these circumstances."
That's fucked, huh?
So, isn't that fucked up, bro? So anyway, then they gave me Monday and Wednesday when clinic off in the morning.
Mm.
And that really made a difference in my quality of life. I went from unhappy to happy. Over like, generally, like if you want to give an overall happiness, having those time and make all the difference for me because I'm a night person. My schedule, even in high school, even in middle school, like I'm night owl, and I've never been a morning person. And I live far away, and it's like I don't.
Yeah, what's
If
up with
people
your new apartment too? Oh,
There's fucking roaches in it, so I haven't been able to move, but I didn't pay rent, so they can eat my ass too. If
eat
they
that
want to,
ass. Fuck that.
if they want to if they want to get rid of the roaches, they can have it. Otherwise, like I'm not going to go there.
Yeah, I grab
Least,
another place.
least,
Then you don't want
least,
the.
least be damned. I don't give a fuck. Like
Yeah, the roast is not good. Not good. Do you want me to send you a Zelle request right now?
please.
All right.
All right, let's. How do we want? Let me zell it to you if that
Okay.
works for you.
Yeah, I think it's already there.
Yeah, yay zell, boom, boom, boom. And then as far as when I see you, I'm on call next weekend. This
Hmm.
is going to be a really rough 10 days for me, long story short. But, um, fuck. Maybe Sunday afternoon. Like, it's not even a good time. Let's like, dude, if you can wait a week to do it, I'd rather do another like Zoom with you, and then 2 weeks, like a week from this a week from 2 weeks from now, sometime that weekend, like, go out, or even figure out a time to go out that time in person. If that works for you.
All right. Let's see. We'll go to next week here. Let's see. Oh, it was what day? You said.
I'm saying if you're down, I'm down to like have another similar session to this, but maybe a little shorter. Maybe we could break it into two.
Like 2-4-6 or 2 and a 4 or something like that.
Yeah. Maybe like let's do like 90 to like book 90 to 120. You can call it 2 hours, but maybe we go a little shorter. Okay, it's fine. And
for Wednesday the 14th.
Hold on. Let me look at my schedule.
Or the following week, you're saying?
No. I'm saying, well, I got a few things I got to take. Hold on. The 12th and the 13th, I'm on call all night, so that's a fact.
Okay.
The 14th, that night, like, yeah, I mean, I'm probably have to work that day. Fuck, I'm gonna be so fucking tired. I'm not trying to be like negative. I'm gonna be really tired this week.
Mhm.
If you want to talk, how about we like next Sunday night, similar to right now? Like we do 2 hours, and then in 2 weeks from then, like we
I
go
think
out
on Sunday the 18th. I think I have an all day.
That's fine.
Call
That's
that
fine.
day.
Don't worry. If you're unavailable, then I could go out with you anytime that weekend. Are you available that weekend, or are you out all weekend?
That Saturday and that Sunday. I already have a.
Okay.
Call
I mean, I could even. That's fine. That's fine. So let me think about other things.
But the following looks like the fall. So I think I have an all day or one. I know I have next week. I have Thursday and Friday. Right now,
Thursday.
all
Hold
day.
on. This Thursday, I have work until 5 p.m. and then I have work at 7:45 the next morning. I'm definitely not going to fucking Hackathon.
So you want to do 2 hours of
Let's
Zoom
meet
on a
up. Let's
Thursday?
meet up Thursday.
Thursday.
Either by Zoom or by in person at Resorts World. Okay,
Okay. All
that
right.
works for me. I'm sorry for being so fucking ADD. I have a lot on my mind, as you can see.
No worries. Good. Business is done. Now we can go back to,
Yeah. Word.
I, I like it, man, because we do our thing, then we handle our business, and then we go back to doing our shit. I think
So anyway,
makes it easier.
if you want to show me a few things here, like in the last minute, like because I know you got the diagram out, but I think I got what you're saying. Is there anything more to this particular diagram, or is this like good?
Yeah, I think. Well, this was good in theory, and then I was gonna go into like once we are opening, let's say a 2-set. Then ideally, if we don't have the third person or like a group of people and it's just a 2-set, then I think what we should work on when we're live is having, let's say, you go in and give me an AI, and then I'll try a set where I go in first and give you an AI to kind of, and we can just kind of play off of it and see how it goes, or we can basically go in at the same time.
I love it. Because let me say, I feel like I've been sticking and hooking really better all of a sudden, and given that, depending on like what energy I'm bringing, it's all about me. It's like where's my mind at that moment? You know what I mean? It's not. I mean, the girls are always like they're in a state of resonance.
Let me give you another like advanced one eventually, and because we kind of went over this that one night with some of these techniques, but eventually, like let's say me and you are meeting some girls and we're practicing and you get better at this. Eventually, let's say you meet this girl, she becomes your new like wing woman, and then it would be like you and her going into new sets to pick up girls, which is like
I love it.
next level of game.